This is my second time doing this reading. The music was too loud. So the energy that I'm getting from this, guys, is the truth is too loud. Okay, take only what resonates. There's an energy that I keep getting that's saying, touch one of mine and you're gonna learn quick. Period. I got threatening, karmic friends, and an impersonator. There's a lot of energies here that are intimidating others, okay? There's no loyalty amongst thieves. They feel threatened by you. They're really bothered, okay? None of these, like I said, there's no loyalty amongst thieves. They can't fully trust anyone. There's tension, secret competitions. And then there's definitely an impersonator. My right hand is itching. Okay, so we're on to something. The letters I have is the first, middle, last initial. F, B, N, double D, A, Z, R, and S. These are energies that are involved in this fiasco. I can't stop thinking about the impersonator. What I'm getting from this, guys, we have a house in the reverse. There were finances that were gained unlawfully, unjustly, okay? This was part of your blessings, your divine blessings. These people invested these finances into properties, into a house, into boats, into land, into businesses, okay? Spirit wants you to know that some of these businesses have been doing really well. And Spirit's been lining this up exactly like this so that you can receive whatever benefits, properties, land, businesses, okay, that were gained off of your back. Justice, balance. This is so interesting because what they wanted to do was lay all of their burdens on you. They're burnt out, though. Burnt out. They're struggling with extra duties. Guys, when you do things unjustly, out of greed, out of ego, you really think there's going to be a successful outcome? Not for that, but for you. It's amazing how the universe works. You put in a lot of hard work to get to where you are. And God is laying out your blessings in such an easy way to where all you're going to have to do is show up, live in this beautiful house, operate this business, and it will be successful. Whatever this is. For you, it'll be successful. For them, not so much. Not so much. So yeah, this will be part of your justice. So there was a courtship in the reverse. Interesting thing here is a lover's in the reverse right underneath it. There was a family member that knew something about a lover, a situation. This person shared some information, regarding some abundance, some inheritances, some things that you were coming into, things that were meant for you, divinely meant, orchestrated to help you elevate, become the best version of yourself. This family member worked with the scammer energy, the lover, the opportunist, to take this from you. It was all a plot, a plan, an orchestration. This family member knew some things about this lover, this assorted lover, and held these things over their head. So really, this lover didn't have a choice, or they did, but they didn't want to take accountability for things that they did in their past. They didn't want things revealed. And this family member had that leverage over their head. Ew, that's just awful, huh? Awful. All right, so the concern card came out in the reverse. You shouldn't be in concern, okay? You are the truth. You are solid. You've been solid all along. Yes, you had some hiccups in life, but we all do. But you chose to rise to the occasion, answer the call. For this, there's going to be celebrations, joy, harmony, marriage, homecoming, guys, community, stability, reunions. A Scorpio could be significant. Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, child. Yeah, there are a lot of people that miss you. A lot of people that misuse you too. You're showing up as a Queen of Wands. You have a lot of younger individuals that are looking up to you. They're excited. They want to join forces with you. They went along, and they're learning that that team wasn't the right team. So there is a Pisces and Aquarius, maybe even an Aries, that are trying to figure out why you haven't received a message of concern yet. We got 4-1, that's 5 change challenges. This challenge that they orchestrated was really supposed to take you down. It didn't work out like that. You had an emperor watching all of this, protecting you. Touch one of mine and you'll learn quick. That's where that comes from. This Pisces and this Aquarius, they think that they're going to be able to get away with their lies. That's not going to happen. It's definitely not written in the stars. If you are who you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. That was the download I just got. Guys, so change is blocked for these energies. There's no forward movement. They had a lot of time to course correct and come clean, take accountability, apologize, just be good people. Instead, they were ran off of ego. And they thought, you know, they're celebrating. They'll never get caught. This is the life that their life is just golden. But not all things that glitter are gold, right? And they celebrated too soon. Any forward movement is blocked, okay? While they were celebrating, while they were doing what they do, because this is how they operate, you were healing your heart. You were doing the shadow work. They're in regret right now. Nothing is working out. The energy that I'm getting, guys, is it's not that they're in regret that they got caught. Yeah, actually. That's why they're in regret. I think it's time for some individuals to go through that dark night, don't you? And then 3 different decks in this spread. The Lovers came out in the reverse again. There's a Pisces that communicated with a lover, maybe a current or a past or just somebody from 8 years ago, could be 15 years ago. They communicated. They were working together. One was reporting back. And everything that they tried to do, it didn't work because you broke free. You broke a generational curse. You were supposed to be binded in abusive relationships and codependency and toxicity, addiction. Just the not knowing, the insecurities, the lack of confidence. This is where you're supposed to be, but that's not who you are. And these people are literally trying to escape. I just got the word exorcism. Some of these individuals really need an exorcism. When I went to go do this reading for the second time, I was trying to arrange my cards, okay? And I couldn't remember where the strength was. Guys, these energies are trying to rearrange what they've been doing. They had somebody go into a court setting and pretend to be you for a house that was never going to be for them. For an insurance policy that they're going to have to pay back. A King of Pentacles. You got an Emperor and a King of Pentacles. You have some heavy hitters that have your back. In the distant horizon. This book isn't over yet. There are still dots that are being connected. You will be able to write a bestseller. Motivate, help heal.